Hey folks, I'm Sir Glory, and welcome to part 22 of my Kolomak campaign in Graviteam Tactics, Predators in the Mist. And here we are, still trying to clear this area to the east of the state farm. Last time out, the Luftwaffe showed up and bombed the crap out of the 2nd Company of the 213th Tank Battalion. So I don't think any of these tanks will be mobile in this battle. And this company here, they were also attacked. They didn't lose too many men, but their little 45s were sent into a panic, I remember. So we're going to go ahead into the deployment here and hopefully finish this holdout off for the final time. Okay, I can't believe that we still don't hold this bit of trench line. Because we've not been able to take that sector, and that's where we're attacking. Yes, it is. That looks like the tanks from the last battle. It is. You can see all the bomb craters around about. The tracks are okay. They were all hanging off before. I guess the crews maybe came out and fixed them. Speaking of crews, now you've only got 2 crewmen, you've got 4. So the tanks are all damaged. Yeah, it was showing up in the map, the operational map obviously as, I think there was 2 tanks that seemed to indicate weren't damaged, but you can get one in low ammo. So I don't think those guys are actually going to move. I think they're immobilised. And up here, this must be... Yeah, that's the same company. That's the company that was arrived last time out. And that's as far as we advanced them. At least you're well protected from the enemy this time. Right, so this is our main objective here. Is there actually an objective point? No, there's not. Okay, that's where we had the 2 Panzers a few hours ago. We got a trench line in here. Another position back there. Okay, and we should have rockets, we do. Okay, well I think we're going to advance from down here. We'll have these tanks are, well, they can engage anything that's over here. Yeah, but we'll have troops over here just to pin the Germans while the advance happens from this side here. So I'm going to deploy off camera and bring you guys back when we're done. Just like to see how many tanks we've actually got. Not very many. But I suspect they'll start off over here as well. So, as I said, I'll set up and then I'll bring you guys back when it's time for the battle. Okay, here's our deployment. The first task is obviously going to be to clear out this corner of the objective hex or objective sector here, particularly the trench line along the edge. So we've got machine guns set up over here and in here to provide crossfires. We've obviously got infantry on either flank. Just to pin them down, we've got our rockets coming in to land on top of them as well. So the plan will be to suppress them, machine gun, rocket fire, and then eventually maybe send 1 platoon from each side in to sweep the trench. The infantry over here is going to advance up into the rear, and the same with this infantry here. I want that to advance around in behind this sector. This is infantry down here is mostly a reserve. I would hope to get them to come up around here because there's still barbed wire entanglements all the way along the front, so I want them to come up along the road here through the gap. And up here we've got another company of infantry That's just in defensive positions, and we've got some tanks in there to support. They've got good fields of vision over here. We've got some machine guns in here, and the ZIS, although the ZIS is damaged, they've all got good fields of fire into this area to support the eventual advance. I left those tanks where they were. I could have redeployed them, but I decided just to leave them where they were. They can cover this area if any of them are still operational. And these infantry up here are the arrived company, so I'll eventually bring them up this section here. And again, just to repel any advance that might come from this sector. So that's our deployment. As I said, we've got our rockets coming in here and then here, and back into some trenches in that position. And our 122mm howitzers. Again, these are. This is obviously an arrived spotter, so I've just selected a few places where we might potentially have some German infantry hold up. I'm not expecting much from them. So anyway, let's move on to the initial orders. And there's not going to be any initial orders. Everybody's got their heads down and hold fire where appropriate, so we can just go on and start the battle. And what did we have? Straight away, yeah. And that's actually, I think, the same tank that was disabled before the last battle, rather than something that, yeah, happened during the battle. So you can still move apparently, so could you. I don't believe that for a second. Maybe you were. Let's get this infantry company. This is who? You, I think. Yeah. Well, actually, I'm just going to take these two platoons. Get you to move along to here. And then up there. You are... Right, okay. And you're just going to fast move down into there if you can. Part of that, right, that's okay. Now let's keep our eyes open for this artillery fire. Should be coming in somewhere around there. Although, is that German artillery? It might be. No sign of any movement. Okay, I'm just counting. Right, so that was 3 rounds per gun. They fire incredibly quickly. I thought rockets would take a long time to reload. So that's that barrage done. The next one should be coming in back here. The anti-tank gun back in there. So that's going to be a primary objective. Don't think there's anybody down in here. So, Parshin, let's find you. There you are. Everyone get your heads up, and we'll do the usual. What is that that's shooting? Okay, group 2 is machine guns. I want you to advance a single line until you find something to shoot at. And the same with the infantry for now. We should be seeing more artillery coming in. Yeah, that's actually quite nicely positioned. Although the tanks might take out the half-track before the rockets come in. You shooting it? Looks like you're shooting at your own man there. Right. That looks like quite a big gun over there. Yeah, it's that 88 that was here before. I was about to send Yakovenko's men over towards this trench here. Rockets coming in again. And I think they managed to completely miss the half-track. Right, so we can't move, or I could move Yakovenko, but he's trying to suppress this. So let's get you. Heads up, everybody. Group 3. Group 4. Let's have Group 3 move covertly up to there. And Group 4 just come forward. Take up defensive positions. Give them some cover. There is somebody in there after all. I should maybe have come back here much earlier. Looks like the tanks are happily engaging that 88. Yeah, I don't think we need to be too concerned about it. It looks like it's been heavily suppressed. What we could do, you guys, could you move covertly up to there? It looks like it's taken out. So now we'll have Yakovenko. Get your heads up. And the rocket's coming back in the background. And I don't think there's anything around here at all. That was just some abandoned trenches, I think. But Yakovenko, let's have you. Just everyone, could you move covertly to that point? And then get up there. Get into defensive positions. And over here, I think this is a crew from the 88. We've got a German tank over there. Can't see it. Our tank's engaging. We probably can't. I completely forgot about the Little 45s over there too. Right, anyway, let's get back down here. Let's have this infantry start pushing up to there. Machine guns look like they're in action already. Keeping their heads down. And there's that 122mm artillery coming in. So from here, can we see what that is? No. I'm loath to say it's a half-track. Right, okay. Keep an eye on it for now. And let's get Chepustang. No, let's get you actually. Could you just begin a Reiki up to here? And we'll have you guys come down to there. Just in case these guys advance. And again, why are you far forward? You're supposed to be part of the group that's back here. Right, okay, let's have Group 4 fast move up to there and then defend. Did that take? Looks like it. 3, just defend where you are. Yakovenko, you should be getting some support. Do we have a gap in the wire here? I thought I saw a gap, but no. Not all the way through. Alright, okay. So, Tkachenko and Bogdanov, Maliev. Where are you? I don't want your zisses, actually. So, you... No, I can't do this all at once, I don't think. So you... Oh, come on. Give me a break. You are going to just advance up to there. You can do the same. And Tkachenko, you're supposed to be down on low ground. You couldn't see from there when I deployed you. Right, but now that the Flak 88's been dealt with, I'm pretty sure if there was anything else up here we would know about it by now. So we're going to get these guys all to begin an advance up to there. Yakovenko. Probably won't. You don't actually have the main to split off your machine guns. Could you assault into there, please? Clear that area out, and then try and take out this thing as well if the tanks can't hit it. Not sure what it's doing. It might be withdrawing. Let's check and make sure that our tanks are on the move. Some of them are. Not all of them are mobile, I suppose. What was that tank shooting at? It looked like well over any targets. These poor guys are being shot in the back with their tank that's trying to hit this half-track. Right, over here, let's get machine guns. And you're sort of in a position there that you can attack. Move up to there, and this infantry, most of it's down still around there it looks like. I want you to fast move up there. Yakovenko, are you finishing this guy off? It looks like you did. Just getting there and defending now. Half-track is still alive. I need to have a look and see what this is. It's a half track. Right. Little 45s. Let's bring you forward until you get to a point where you can shoot at it. And we'll try move some of these tanks forward as well. You're retreating again. You recce up to there. You join them. And you do the same. You're not seeing any great advance of infantry. Half track's gone. Right. Let's get these machine guns to come forward to here. And the infantry is going to attack up to that position. And you come up here. So, these guys are well advanced. We just need to push into that position where we could see that couple of leaders. And that should be enough, hopefully. Or maybe we want to go right up to the road and railroad, just to be on the safe side. Do I have a Group 5 and Group 6? I don't think I do. I noticed the tanks over here shooting. You spotted that half track now. Looks like you have. Is it a contest to see who can take it out from range? I feel a bit of movement up here. These guys are doing nothing. Yeah, I don't think they're advancing, no, they are moving. You are just going to push right up to the back there. And this infantry is going to attack right through there. In fact, hang on. That infantry could come in here, attack them, and Yakovenko. You come forward to there, start shooting at them. Where's the other infantry down here? I don't need to worry about them actually. I've forgotten completely about these guys. Andreev, you can get your heads up and we'll have use Group 5, use Group 6. Group 5, I want you fast move up to there and then attack. Machine guns, I just want you to come up, fast move to there. You are the CO. Litvinenko, we could probably bring on you forward. get there as fast as you can. Again, there's barbed wire entanglements in front of you, so you might take a while. But anyway, Bogdanov. Let's get you up here. And Maliv, where did you go? You're still down there, you didn't move. Right, well you're going to have to head up. Head for there, whoever you can get there. And Tkachenko, you do the same. And that's your own troops. The hell are you shooting at them for? Careful, you get your heads down just now. Let the tanks suppress those guys in front of you. Hopefully avoid getting shot in the back. They're moving in that direction, it looks like. So we'll have this Tkachenko here. You begin recce forward. In Brezan, you're down to low ammo, really? Okay, let's have you begin pushing up here. In line for now. Yeah. And your buddy back here, again with the low ammo. Just attack, just get as much fire on them as we can. Smeriak. You're going to be group 7. You're 8. Okay, I thought they'd offered a ceasefire there. It looks like it's stopped, but it's not. Machine guns. Fast move up to there, and then wreck it forward just in case you can't see from there. Group 7, you're just going to attack up towards that position there. Yeah, still a few folks around here. But they're almost all accounted for. Right. Group 6. Don't know where the whole of Group 6 are, but Group 5, could you assault up to that position? And you should all be up around here. You do the same. That assault. There's a few of you down there. You're supposed to all have congregated up here. Machine guns are at least together. Your machine guns mostly back there. Good to see these guys coming through. Didn't mean to hit the binoculars. Right, these tanks. Let's do it this way. Keep pushing up there. And you two just stop where you are. No need to get any closer. And get a voy. Let's have you come down here. And get heads up again, actually. You do that. You should be assaulting up to there. So, you thinking you can take out that half track from here? I guess I should send you guys further forward. You are moving uphill. And that half track is engaging something, probably infantry back up there. So we need it taken out. Let's get U3, push forward. You've all come up, even though you've got low ammo. Hopefully you are engaging up here. Brizan, you just take defensive positions. You do the same. You're fine where you are. Everybody's converging on a lone man. I think he surrenders. Okay, these tanks, let's have you pushing up through here now. Can I take any more territory? No, I can't. That was it. Okay, so I think as soon as they offer a ceasefire, we will accept. Babichev, you can come up here too. Yakovenko, you start to advance. Andreev, you are moving already. Why are you back here though? You're with machine guns, and why are you forward, I suppose, is a question. Let's send you up here as well. Litvinenko, are you all up here? It looks like you are in position already. Let's have you come up here. These machine guns will send forward. Send these machine guns up here. And the infantry as well. And you've decided just to stop there. And we've got the ceasefire offer, so as I said, I'm just going to accept it this time. And we'll spend the last 25 seconds watching our tanks trying to kill this half-track. Like a hit. That also looked like a hit. I think that was the one that killed it. Right, just in time. So, obviously, pretty straightforward advance that time. We only took 5 casualties, and they were only wounded as well. That's fantastic. 84 wounded though. 12 damaged vehicles. That would have been from the previous battles. And they lost 3. I don't think I saw 3 half-tracks. Definitely saw the 2. Destroyed Flak 88. And captured... No, we must have captured the Flak 88. But lost a truck somehow. A couple of infantry, some command. One heavy weapon lost, one gun lost. Right, fair enough. Back to the operational map then. And that was the end of them. Both battle groups in there defeated. Hopefully now the airborne division will attack up towards this objective. Although they might still have some infantry or some enemy to deal with in there. We need to keep pushing for Brovkov before we could swing over to that flank. And now we've got this counter-attack in here. So we don't have many tanks. We do have plenty back here though. And we've got these guys who are fairly fresh. Pity we didn't get the ZIS-3s in though. Wonder how many Stugs they have left. We'll find out, no doubt. But that's for the next time. So for now, thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. Please leave me a comment, rate the video, subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the content, and I hope to see you again next time. Cheers.